Peace and blessings, everyone. Okay, so I wanted to come on here today to give you guys the messages for January 21. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I just wanted to go ahead and come on here and share with you guys, bless you guys with some messages for this coming month for 2021. Let's see what messages we have. I want to do a pick a card reading. So I didn't really want to do it by zodiac this time. I wanted just you guys to be able to intuitively feel which deck it is that you need to receive messages from. Now, of course, remember, if the messages resonate with you, perfect. Take it as it is. Take it as it comes to you. Okay, claim it if you want it to be yours. All right, so I'm going to just give you guys a moment to clear your minds. And I use this tool to kind of clear the energy and to put your mind in sort of a meditative state. Okay. All right, so pile 1 is going to be the chevron amethyst. This is going to be for pile number 1, the chevron amethysts. Pile 2 is going to be the Shiva Lingam stone. Just rolled off somewhere. Okay. So this is pile 2, the Shiva Lingam. Okay. And pile number 3 will be the honey calcite. Okay. So I'm going to give you a moment to choose 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so if you chose the chevron amethyst for January 21, the overall theme is going to be dispersion. Okay, so this will be the overall theme for you for January 21. Okay, dispersion. And if you look on the picture, it looks like the wind is blowing the leaves about. So it's going to be about a subtle influence in your life. This is going to be about dissolving negativity, restoring harmony, circulating, revitalizing yourself, and then lightening up, right? So maybe feeling a release or a relief of some sort after maybe you had went through some things, which it's 2020, we all have been through some things, but this is also about releasing the ego. It's really about dissolving the ego, healing on a deep level, on a subconscious level, and dissolving the ego and dispersing negativity, diffusing negativity. Okay. Another way to think about hexagram 59 is sort of like a spreading out. Okay. And this is like a natural spreading out of things. It's kind of like it's been a fog right now, but it has been a little foggy for you lately, and maybe cloudy. You haven't been able to really see very clearly, but something's going to be coming along, and it's going to help you like disperse all those any fears, any doubts, any negative thoughts that have been bothering you. Those are going to be dissolved. Okay. All right. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's about the energy that's going to be surrounding you in January 21. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is very, very positive energy. It speaks about change. It also speaks about sometimes it's sudden change, but this is like things changing for the better for you. So if you've been going through a tough time, it speaks about cycles. Also, it speaks about time itself. The Wheel of Fortune does. But to me, I feel like there's going to be a lot of positive changes for you, and also good luck. You'll just feel like good fortune and good luck is on your side when it comes to January 21. Also, to clarify that card, we have the Star card. So again, healing, divine intervention, divine timing as well as at play. And I feel like time is on your side. Things are going to be working out in your favor in a way where it's going to really make you, kind of see that what you've been doing has been working. The healing that you've been doing has been working. You're going to, your spirits are going to be really feel uplifted. Okay. And then I did ask about your love life, right? So what things you can expect as far as romance or in your love life for January 21. Now, it does say that financial issues could be affecting your love life. It could be a factor in your love life right now. So it does definitely have something to do with financial and career issues. There could be a reason why, maybe you're choosing not to date right now. Or, it could be maybe you're focusing more on your career and finances and stuff like that more than a romantic relationship at this time in January 21. Okay. Now we do have here, what I thought was interesting about these next two cards was that we have taking a leap of faith. So this is taking a risk. This is in the traditional tarot deck. This is the Fool card. So it speaks about a new beginning. But this is the very first card in the major arcana. Okay, so this speaks about major life choices here. So we have the Fool card. So this is taking a risk, a new beginning. And then right behind it, we have the World card. So this is the very last card in the major arcana. So it speaks about a major cycle that you've been through, a major transition that you just went through. And it's kind of like everything's coming full circle now. Okay. If you look at these cards here, if you can see the young man, it looks like a young man on the card, and he's just starting out on a new journey, on a new beginning. He's walking down the path. He started on his path, and this guy is just starting out on something new, something fresh. This is fresh energy. This is freedom, right? And here the cycle is over, but look, it looks like the same young man, but he's transformed into something, into a divine being. It looks like even now he has wings. He's at the end of the journey. He's at the top of the world with the World card. So wow. So that's very interesting. There's been a major transition, a major change for you. You started out, on your journey, sort of, not knowing what to expect, taking a leap of faith, jumping into the unknown. And also 59 talks about not being afraid of the unknown and taking that leap of faith. Okay. And also you could be traveling too with the Fool card and the World card. You definitely could be traveling in January 21. Okay. Now, I did ask about financial and career pathways for you for January 21. And what I received here was the entrepreneurship card. Okay, so if some of you are thinking about starting a business when it comes to, and this one is specifically for people who are involved with something with food, right? So a restaurant or like a food truck or anything, the process of serving food to people also speaks about being conscious of the energy you do put into the food. So that could be something on the lines of that, like wholesome food, good energy food. Could be like vegan food or something to that effect. You could definitely benefit from exploring those options when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances in January 21. That would be a very auspicious time to jump into this. Okay, so if you were thinking about it, if it was on your mind, this is your confirmation here. Okay, it does have an affirmation on the back of this card. It says, "I bless the cook. I'm conscious of the many people involved in putting good food on the table. I easily absorb and process all that goes on around me." Okay, so Ashe, they're beautiful. So I did also pull a chakra card for you for January 21, and you received the first chakra. So this is the root chakra, the base, and it talks about independence. That says, "I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I'm not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong." Okay, so the focus could be on your root chakra here as well. All right, so that is a chakra you could be focusing on. There are crystals you can get to help you with really grounding your energy and keeping that root chakra energy flowing. You could get black tourmaline. Pyrite is another good one. Red jasper, any kind of red crystals are very good for that. I do have if you're needing assistance in removing obstacles of any kind and dissolving negativity, which, it does seem like that's going to be a main theme for you for January 21. I do have, and I recommend my Ogun oil that I have. You can use that to remove obstacles. You can use that for dissolving negativity within or without yourself, within or inside or outside of yourself. You can use that for keeping away enemies, keeping away negative energy. So that could be, if you're interested in purchasing that, I will have my information in the description box for you, where you can purchase my oils, handcrafted oils that I've made. Okay, so Chevron Amethyst, thank you very much for listening. I hope that message resonated with you. We're going to move on to those who chose the Shiva Lingam stone. Okay. All right. So we have the Shiva Lingam stone. If you chose the Shiva Lingam stone, your hexagram for January 21 is companionship. Okay? So companionship. This speaks about friendship, friendliness, somebody that you have mutual respect for, somebody you share goals with. You might have an agreement with them, and this could be like building strong friendships, building strong foundations, building relationships. Okay, so companionship. This is the overall theme for January 21 for you. Okay, now along with that, I did receive the Everything is Fine card. Okay, for me, the Everything is Fine card is, in this situation, you might think that it's worse than what it actually is. Okay, there might be a situation that comes up. You might think that it's worse than it actually is, but the message here is that everything is actually fine. Okay, This could also be vice versa, somebody that you're connected to who is maybe acting like everything is fine when it's actually not. Okay. I think it's more on the first, but there could be two groups of people. For some of you, this card could mean that you're thinking the worst, but everything is actually okay. For another group of you, it could also mean that, the opposite of that. Okay. Also, along with that, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning after maybe an ending here. So sometimes this depicts the Ten of Swords, and that speaks of endings. But then we also have a new beginning here. So if you are thinking of ending something and starting afresh, starting new, this is a good sign that that is what you should do when it comes to, I think it's a relationship actually. This could just be for a small group of you. It could be for a number of you. But I did ask about love in January 21 for you guys, and we received the Deception card. So it says that someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I think the message here is that everything is not what it seems to be. Okay. So either these are your thoughts that maybe you're thinking the worst, but everything is not actually what it seems to be in this situation. Okay. This definitely does have to do with the relationship. This could be somebody you have a quite established relationship with. Maybe you know them for quite a long time. But definitely a situation is coming to an end. And it comes as a relief because you're finally free from whatever it is that was holding you back, whatever it is that you knew something. You knew something was not right with the situation, but you're going to end up. The situation is coming to an end, and you're gonna feel like you're finally free from the situation. So new opportunities will be opening up to you for happiness, and you're going to be able to put the past behind you and finally close that door. Okay. Now I did ask, we have a lot of throat chakra energy here for you in January 21, Shiva Lingams. The throat chakra, this is the chakra card that you received. It's the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. It says, I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. Okay, so this is all about communication. This is expressing yourself, but also allowing others the space and the space and the time in order to express themselves to you as well. Okay, part of the throat, having an active throat chakra is knowing when to be silent. Which some people are like, no, it's my throat chakra's got to open. I've got to say everything. I've got to get it all out. But really, part of that as well is knowing when to be silent and knowing when to listen. Okay, because your ears also are connected with your throat chakra. Okay. Now we also have here, I did ask about your financial pathways, possible financial pathways for you in January 21, or career pathways for January 21, or financial opportunities. And I did receive, again, communication. So this definitely does have something to do with you speaking publicly. The message here is, when you speak, do people listen? Speak your truth and share your wisdom and knowledge. Use your life experiences to bring a message to the forefront. Tell stories to demonstrate who you are and passionately illustrate your points. It's time to speak the truth. Okay, so if you have opportunities to communicate, this could be openly, this could be publicly, you could be doing journaling even. This is going to definitely help you as far as opening up your throat chakra, and also opening up opportunities for you to possibly express yourself, and express yourself to the public even. The affirmation on here is, I am heard and understood. I easily and honestly communicate what is on my mind. I speak eloquently. My courage helps me communicate with ease. Okay, so that if you are thinking, or if you have any opportunities that are presented to you to communicate and to express yourself fully, please, this message is to definitely go for those opportunities, because it will help you out financially as well, and also maybe put you on a new career path. Okay. All right, so we'll be moving on to honey calcites. So if you chose the honey calcites, here are your messages for January 21. Okay, so the overall theme here, the I Ching card, is going to be number 19. It is about something approaching or nearing. Okay, another name for this is nearing, but this card says approach. Okay, it's about advancing, a warm reception, prosperous conditions, increased influence, hopefulness, lining up, and an arrival. So something is coming to you. So if you look at this card, there's like a doorway, and there are steps leading up to the doorway, red steps even, right? So this could have to do with definitely something of the physical nature coming towards you, or coming together, somebody coming near you, okay? So definitely something maybe you have been anticipating coming. Maybe you have been waiting for this for a while. When I originally pulled this card, it was upside down, so it could be your wait is over. Okay, so no more waiting. I'm sorry, my camera keeps moving. Okay. And then we have the Sun card. So when I first saw the Sun card here, I was thinking, okay, it could be healing here. This could be, clarity coming through for you. But for some of you, this is indicating that a childbirth. So you could be waiting for a child to be born, or this could indicate pregnancy. Okay. So now I did ask about your love as far as your romantic situation for January 21. And I did receive, again, like I said before, I was thinking about children, possible pregnancy, and then I received the children card here. It says your love life is being affected by children. So you could have children, or you and your significant other could be expecting a child. Okay. So, I asked to clarify this card. And again, I received another card indicating children, the Six of Raphael, which is the Six of Cups. This is about embracing your inner child as well. Children are childhood. So most definitely you could be conceiving a child in January 21, or you could have a child be born in January 21. But the Sun card, it could possibly be a male. Okay. Now, I did ask about your financial and career pathways for January 21, and I received the musician card. I can't talk now. Musician card. It talks about entertainment. So anything along the lines of entertainment. If you enjoy singing or playing a musical instrument, it says allow the sounds of music to amplify peace and balance. Observe the harmonious sounds of life to expand your consciousness. Pay attention to the tone of your voice and others. Notice the sound waves and align with harmony. Okay, so if you're thinking about pursuing a career or making an investment when it comes to music, January 21 is definitely a great time to do that for you guys. The signs right here. This is definitely a great time to do that. Okay, and it will bring you, the finance that you're looking for. So affirmation on this card is love vibrates through the sounds that come through me. Sound and vibration are spiritual tools that open my consciousness to unlimited potential. I feel calm and at peace. So this also is a message to be mindful of the music it is that you are listening to, because it does affect you spiritually. If you're listening to uplifting music or music that is high vibrational and makes you feel, a certain type of way or good all over, that is what you will be experiencing. So make sure you're mindful of the music that you do make and the music that you listen to. Okay. Now we have the chakra card for you guys for 21 is going to be, again, the root chakra. The first chakra, which is the base chakra. And the message here is, I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I'll be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. Okay. All right. So that's all the messages that I have for you guys for January 21. Thank you so much for listening to this video. If you have any questions or you want to contact me, my information will be down in the description box.